Well, this week we've been celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing. NASA is currently working to return man and the first woman to the lunar surface.
I know, it's cool stuff, right?
Yeah.
And in March, I traveled to NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida and met the woman in charge of preparing the launch pad that becomes the foundation of missions past and present. The historic Launch Pad 39B. Apollo 10 was the first mission to lift off from here, followed by over 50 space shuttle missions. But now NASA has a new mission, back to the moon and then on to Mars. Regina Spellman is the senior project manager in charge of making sure everything on the pad is ready to go. We met up with her in the flame trench, where they build a new flame deflector that diverts the rocket's exhaust on liftoff.
Those cladding plates are 4 inches thick, and each one of them can be individually removed. So the exhaust can erode away the steel, and then those plates can be removed as needed after a few launches.
Along the sides of the trench, 96,000 new bricks have been put in place. Fiber optic cable was added, and every system is being tested. Like the suppression system that pumps 400,000 gallons of water through the pad in less than 25 seconds.
Not only is it keeping the structure cool, but it's keeping the sound wave from the exhaust, from the rocket, from bouncing off of the mobile launcher and reflecting back up onto the vehicle and damaging the vehicle.
When the SLS, or Space Launch System, is ready in 2020, a giant crawler will carry it and the launch tower the 4 miles from the vehicle assembly building. So as the crawler rolls up onto Launch Pad 39B, it's been basically retooled to support the most powerful rocket NASA has ever launched. But one thing they didn't change, the original apron bricks in the flame trench. You can see the pitting and how much these things have seen in history.
We've had 2 amazing chapters of human spaceflight from this facility, and we have another one just right on our heels. And it's really exciting to learn from the giants that came before us.
Spellman calls this a once-in-a-lifetime transition between space programs and encourages other women to get involved in exploring space.
People have excuses of why they can't, and there are no excuses. If you want to do it and you can believe it and believe in yourself, and you can do it.
2 words. Flame trench. Oh my God.
That was cool.
It was surreal to be out there.
Yeah,
Shuttle missions, 50 shuttle missions went off from that spot. And when you get to Kennedy Space Center and you see that view with the launch tower in the background and the clock, you're like, oh, I know where this is. It's just incredible.
That was wild.
Yeah, very cool.